How's it going, guys? It's your boy Stas here. Welcome back to another video. So check it out, Palantir. We have to go over the charts. What the heck's been going on with the stock? It's been a couple of days since our last update, so we're going to go over the charts, how we're looking right now as the overall market to kick the week off is kind of all over the place. The VIX is up and Palantir is currently up, what, 0.25%, but it was up even more this morning. So we have to dive into it, go over the charts, hit the like button, feel free to subscribe, follow along for more content. And guys, cheers. I appreciate you all for tuning in. Let's get into it. So PLTR, like I said, momentum was hot this morning in the pre-market, and at open we were looking pretty good. It almost looked like we were setting up for a massive green day, right? I mean, we're still up 0.25%, but look, in the morning we had two big spikes in the pre-market. I guess this was in the overnight market. Either way, we saw a huge spike in PLTR from like, what, 177.30 to about 179. Then it consolidated at about 179. Then we saw another big pop in the pre-market from what, 178, 179 to over 180. And then we opened, where did we open at? Let me pull this intraday up again. Where did we open at? We opened at about 179, a hair under 180. Then we popped about $1.50, and well, it's been downhill, ever since. We can see lower lows, lower highs, all intraday, and now on the intraday again, we're fighting to hold about 177.50, 178-ish. You guys can see that is a big support on the intraday, and look, we're making lower highs into that level. So when I'm making this video, guys, look, we have 20 minutes left in trading. This descending triangle is probably not going to play out in the trading session today, unless we got some crazy news over the next 20 minutes. Who knows? But this is something that I'm going to be watching out for the next couple of days. 178, 180, to see if Palantir kind of maintains this level as support, which, newsflash, guys, it has been the last couple of days. So this is critical. This is critical. We can see on the 30-minute chart. Let me clear the drawing set, get the channel tool out. We can see we're kind of in a little downtrending channel, whatever you want to call it. But then again, we have been holding 177, 178 for the entirety of this little downtrend, whatever you want to call it, other than these two little one-off dumps. But whatever, let's see if we maintain and regain, honestly, 180 on PLTR. I think that would be ideal in the short term for the bulls. And of course, if we take this channel out above 182, that would be even better, right? And at this point, guys, on the 4-hour chart, the reality is golden cross is there. We're above these moving averages. We might have just went up a little too aggressively throughout September. Now we're giving back some of the gains, a little sell-off. But overall, this still looks fantastic. We have a wedge on this 4-hour chart in the short term. And if we end up taking out, again, 182, we start seeing that momentum out of the wedge. We're going to be gunning for those all-time highs, 188 to 190. And I think overall there's a serious case. It's not guaranteed, but there's a case you can make that we're going to 200 or towards 200 by the end of the year. And, well, we got to get through 190, 188, 190 before we go to $200, right, guys? So, yeah, at this point, Palantir, now it's up 0.5%, looking good. Indexes are now all green, which is also good for Palantir. It's in an interesting position, man, and I think the breakout's coming. I'm going to set my alert at 100. I'll do two alerts. I'll do one at 180, and I'll do another one at 182. Let's do that right now. 182. Boom. So if we take out this wedge, right, again, I think we'll fill the gap to 190. Then from there, $200 before the end of the year. I think it's possible. So, yeah, it looks like we're starting to see a nice pop. Look at this on the intraday into close right now. It looks like we're really solidifying 177.50, 178 as support. Now we're up over 0.5%. You guys see that pop here. I like that on PLTR. I really do like that heading into close. And again, the overall market is going green, which guys, we've covered throughout the day today. It's been a mixed bag for the market. Now SPY into close is going green. It's up 0.25%. Look at that. We were dumping literally just 5-10 minutes ago. Now we're starting to get that run into close. I like that. And QQQ, same thing. It was up a lot more in the morning. We were almost at all-time highs. And well, we gave back a decent amount, but we're starting to run a little bit into the end of the day here, which I can't complain. So let me show you now some other stocks. By the way, hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe, follow along for more. And oh, by the way, guys, have you joined the Patreon yet? Shameless plug. If you want to keep up with my portfolio, what I'm buying every week, we post updates. I actually posted one earlier today. Check it out on Patreon. Link down below, or go to stassurfest.com/Patreon. And I also have a link in the comment section if you guys want to check it out. No pressure, of course. I appreciate you guys if you do join, though, as that is one of the best ways to help out the content, the channel. I appreciate you guys as always. So look, guys, we're looking pretty decent. QQQ almost hit all-time highs. SPY pretty freaking close. We were red on some of the indexes earlier this morning. Now we're going green. Not a bad way to wrap up the day here. And a bunch of stocks are moving. Coinbase is up a whopping 7%. Coinbase looks like it's about to test the highs here from about a week ago, 2 weeks ago almost. We hit 345, then we failed. Looks like now we're going back to test that point. So I like the way that's looking. If Coinbase could break through 345, I think we could fill the gap up to about 385. That could see a big move. Coinbase could in the short term, right? So I like the way we're setting up there. Also potential, inverse head and shoulders, cup and handle, however you slice it and dice it, guys. I'm watching for that 345 break. What else? Okay, hello. Oh man, look at this go. It's starting to go again. It's starting to rebound. We're up 5.5% almost. OKLO hit $146 a share, dumped to about 106. That was the short opportunity. Of course I didn't take it. What do you know, right? You call the short out. It's beautiful. You don't take the trade. It happens. The trade, that you didn't take, you would have made money on it. You didn't take it though, but it played out. That's where we're at now. And OKLO is rebounding, guys, 5%. Now, am I going to chase this? Oh, no, I'm not. Am I going to short it now? No, I'm not. I'm not going to do that either. But I'm going to watch it. If we see another pump, I might consider shorting it. But I have a feeling, but I'm not, I'm not ballsy enough to act on this, but I have a feeling we might see a fake out rally here, then a dump back down to retest, whether it's $90, $100 on OKLO. I just have a feeling, but I'm not going to act on it. We'll see if it plays out. I might be right again. What do you guys think? But that's a quick rundown here on OKLO, some other stocks, Palantir. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. I appreciate you all for tuning in. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I don't want to keep you guys much longer. I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out.